Yeah. Hare Krishna. Thanks all for joining. So last week we covered the glories of Lord Jagannath, where we were covering how Jagannath pastimes like they were related to the gopis are pulling like a rath from the Kurukshetra or Dwaraka to Vrindavana. That is the significance of Rath Yatra. Today, coincidentally, we are having the return Rath Yatra from Gundicha temple around 8 days back. Like a Lord traveled from Sri Mandir to Gundicha temple. Now today return Rath Yatra where Lord is traveling back from Gundicha temple, to the Sri Mandir. Okay, this is what the return Rath Yatra mentioned. Okay, so Lord is going back from Gundicha temple to the Sri Mandir, and he will be going and sitting in his place. Okay, that is the glories of return Rath Yatra. So we are in the seventh chapter of Bhagavad Gita, where what is the seventh chapter of Bhagavad Gita? Knowledge of the absolute, correct? So we covered first six chapter, which is predominantly talking about Karma Yoga section of it, where Lord is saying, okay, do the work with detachment. Okay, that is what Karma Yoga representing or stressing about. Do the work, but do it with detachment. Like don't have any attachment to it, and you do it like okay with the full attentiveness and without having like anything for you. I don't do the self thing like should be removed. That is what work with the detachment. But the middle sixth chapter of Bhagavad Gita is representing the Bhakti Yoga section of it, where it is saying work with devotion. Earlier it is work with detachment. Now it is work with devotion. In that, Lord says, okay, please hear attentively so that you can hear about my all the knowledge about his opulence. He's saying though, like we will be able to, if we attentively hear, then we will be able to hear or know everything about it. But it would not be possible to know about everything of every opulence of Krishna. Because Krishna is unlimited, correct? His opulences are unlimited. But what he's saying is essential knowledge will be revealed to us. What is that essential knowledge? It is numinous and phenomenal knowledge. Numinous is nothing but the jnana, which is Krishna's greatness. Okay, then the new phenomenal is Krishna's sweetness. Nothing but Krishna's sweetness is his pastimes, like with his devotees. So that is what we will see it in the ninth chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So the jnana and vijnana, Krishna's greatness and Krishna's sweetness. Okay, that is what we need to know. Once we know both of these things, like nothing further to know, then Krishna says, okay, he is the Bhumi Rambo Analavayu Kamano Buddhirevacha. Panchabhuta, like he is represented in the what to say in the that earth, water, air, ether, fire. Okay, this is separated energy. It is not like okay, Krishna is not attached to it. It is a separate energy. Then we saw what is the Antaranga Shakti, which is the internal potency of the Lord, that Bahiranga Shakti, which is at external potency. Then the marginal potency, which is Tatasa Shakti. So that has to be remembered by everyone. Okay, internal, which is representing the Satchit Ananda. The external represents like a Dukhalayam Ashashvatam. The marginal represents the living entity. So living entity, when he is connecting to the Lord via the soul, then he becomes attached to the Antaranga Shakti, which is permanent. The if he is connected with the body, then he will be having it with the Bahiranga Shakti, which is external energy of the Lord. So that is how we have seen all those things. Then he says it is impossible to overcome the material energy, but it is possible only if we are surrendering to Krishna. That is what we have seen, 7.14, which is Daivihi Esi Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya Mamevaye Prapadyante Maya Metam Taranti. Then Krishna says, what are the things, 14 places like he's explaining, he is present. He's present in the water, he's present in the Om mantra, he's present in like a Vedic hymns, okay, he's present in the ether, air in the ether, he's present in the fire, like everything. He's just giving like a glimpse of it. He's present in each and every atom, every particle of the body, okay. But he's just giving like this 14 representation where Krishna is present. So it is easy for us to remember Krishna. Like, okay, whenever we are drinking water, we can remember Krishna. Whenever we see sun and moon, like we can remember Krishna. Likewise, we have various ways to remember Krishna. Okay, so that is what he's saying. Okay, Daivihi esi gunamai mama maya duratyaya mamevaye prapadyante maya medam tarantive. So this divine energy of mind, which is Krishna's divine energy, consisting of the three modes of material nature. The three modes of material nature, which we have already seen, it is mode of goodness, mode of passion, mode of ignorance. Is difficult to overcome. It is very difficult to overcome. Krishna himself is accepting. It is not easy to overcome the modes of material nature. But those who have surrendered unto me, those who surrender to Krishna, they can easily cross beyond it. Like, okay, they can easily come over it. That is what Krishna says, okay. The divine energy of mind, which is difficult to overcome, but if you are surrendering to me, then it is easy to overcome. We can cross beyond it. So we need to surrender to Krishna. How we will surrender to Krishna? For that, we need to know how great Krishna is, how sweet Krishna is. That is what we are seeing in this Bhakti Yoga section of it. We need to understand about Krishna's opulence. We need to know how Krishna's pastimes and the sweetness. Then we will be able to love and like devote to Krishna and surrender to Krishna. Okay. So 7:15. Then the next slokas, Krishna will say 4 people who will surrender, 4 people who will not surrender. Okay. That is what here he's saying. Because how we will be able to come over the material nature only if we surrender to Krishna. So in the upcoming slokas, he says, who can surrender to Krishna, who will not surrender to Krishna. Okay. 7.15. Namam duskrinito mudaha prapadyante naradamaha maya yapahrada jnana asuram bhavamashritah. Namam duskritino mudaha prapadyante naradamaha mayaya apakrada jnana asuram bhavamashritah. So here says, those miscreants who are grossly foolish. Okay, here he says 4 people who will not surrender. One who is foolish, grossly foolish. Then who are lowest among mankind. Then whose knowledge is stolen by illusion. Then who partake of the atheistic nature of demons, do not surrender unto me. So here Krishna says in 7.15, 4 people who are not surrendering to Krishna. So whomsoever not surrendering to Krishna, either they may be, they will be classified in these 4 categories. One is they may be grossly foolish. If someone is not surrendering to Krishna, they are greatly foolish. Okay. And who are lowest among mankind. Okay. Who is lowest among mankind is like, okay, the animals, the insect, like, okay, they are considered in that manner if someone is not surrendering to Krishna. Then whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, who don't have any knowledge, because the knowledge is stolen by illusion and ignorance. Okay, so who don't have any knowledge. So one who is not having knowledge, them only we will call it as foolish, correct? So they will not have knowledge. They will be either foolish, and they will be the lowest of the mankind, and who partake of the atheistic nature. Atheistic means one who says, okay, God doesn't exist. Okay, so they don't believe in God. They will believe in, like, okay, they say themselves, okay, I am God, you are God, everyone is God. That is not the correct thing. Okay, nature of demons, they are nothing but demon. One such demon, like recently we had in one of the pastime. Who is that demon? We had recently some great celebration done for killing of that demon. Which demon? We
Prabhu,
recently said,
Hiranyakashipu,
yeah, correct,
Hiranyakashipu,
bro.
Hiranyaksh.
Correct, yeah, Hiranyakashipu, yeah. So Hiranyakashipu is one such demon who says God doesn't exist. Like, okay, I am the God. Because he was asking the Chanda and Amaraka to preach that Hiranyakashipu only has to be worshipped, not the Vishnu and not any other form of the Lord. So who are nothing but like a demons. So these four are very clear. Okay, one who is grossly foolish, one who is lowest among the mankind, one who is like, okay, knowledge is stolen by illusion, who don't have the knowledge, then who partake of the atheistic nature of the demons and who do not surrender. So these four people do not surrender to Krishna. They will never be able to get out from this material world. They will be punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. They will be going through the cycle: birth, death, old age, disease. Out of how many lakh species? 84 lakh species. Like they will keep on going, moving, going, moving. Okay. This is what someone will do if they are not surrendered to Krishna. Okay, four people. Very clear, correct? Any doubt? This human life is very, very rare, which we got it and we shouldn't misuse it. For that, what we have to do? We have to pray to Krishna and surrender to Krishna. Then only our human life is having some meaning. Okay. The next one, who the four people who will surrender to Krishna. Chaturvida bhajante mam जनाः सुकृतिनो अर्जुनाः अर्थो जिज्ञासुरर्तार्ति ज्ञानिश भरदर्षभ चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां जनाः सुकृतिनो अर्जुना आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्तार्ति ज्ञानिश भरदर्षभ. O best among the Bharatas, four kinds of pious men begin to render devotional service unto me. The distressed, one who is in a distressed position, okay, who don't know how to move with the life, and who is searching of like someone who is higher than him. Okay, they are distressed. They want to find the solution for their problem. Okay, they will go to Krishna, they will surrender to Krishna, they will do bhakti. Then the desire of wealth. Okay, someone wants more wealth. Okay, I want more name, fame, etc., wealth. Then they will go to Krishna and surrender. They will go to Krishna and pray. Okay, then the inquisitive is one who wants to expand his. Okay, he is curious to know why I came here, what is the reason for it, why uh, I am existing in this life. Okay, in this world. They want to know more about it, like inquisitive. Then one who is searching the knowledge of the absolute, one who is really searching like the knowledge of the absolute, where the Krishna is, how I can reach Krishna in that manner. These four people only will do devotion service. So very clear. Can anyone say which four will not surrender to Krishna? Which four will not surrender to Krishna? Hare
So
Krishna.
one is the foolish people. He will not
Yeah, one
surrender.
is foolish. Okay, then
And the other who does not believe in God. What is it? Atheist.
atheist. Okay, very good. Who says, okay, I am Krishna, I am the God. Okay, so foolish, and the atheist people who says, okay, demoniac nature. Then
Yeah. And the lowest of the human means
lower
demons.
lower form of
Lower.
like the human birth. Okay, then lower
Yeah.
than the human birth. Okay, then
And one whose intelligence has been means uh, lower intelligence people who
who don't have any knowledge because his knowledge is
knowledge.
illusioned by like okay, the ignorance and
Maya.
illusion.
Yeah.
Okay, so these four will not surrender. Which four will surrender? The distrust, who is in a distressed position, like then desire of wealth, then inquisitive, and one who is searching the absolute. Okay, these four will surrender. That is what we are seeing here. Which four will not surrender? Which four will surrender? Okay, that is what Krishna says. In the next sloka, तेषां ज्ञानि नित्ययुक्ता एकभक्तिर्विशिष्यते प्रियो हि ज्ञानिनो अत्यर्थम् अहं च स मम प्रियः. There is of these, the one who is in full knowledge and who is always engaged in pure devotional service is the best. For I am very dear to him and he is very dear to me. So, out of this four, who is surrendering to Krishna, the distress, desire of wealth, and inquisitiveness, and one who is searching the knowledge of the Absolute, out of this four, Krishna likes whom? One who is in the knowledge, like a trying to search who is Krishna. Okay, that is what he's saying. Out of this, the one who is in full knowledge and who is always engaged in pure devotional service, okay, is the best. Pure devotional service. What is the meaning of pure devotional service? Can anyone explain? Devotional service, we know like we have to do things for Krishna, right? What is the meaning of pure devotional service?
Uh, Hare Krishna Prabhu, where we surrender everything to the God,
Yeah,
uh, our good thing, our bad thing, whatever we are doing from morning till
yeah,
evening, that we surrender to the God, that is pure devotional thing.
yes, Majid. We are doing anything and everything for Krishna. So there is a very nice sloka from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Nectar of Devotion. Anyabhilashita sunyam jnana karmadi anavritam anukulyena krishnanu seelanam bhakti uttama. So anya abhilashita sunyam. Okay, all the abhilash, whatever desire we have, like everything we have, it is sunyam. It has to be zero for us, but we have to do everything for Krishna. Anya abhilashita sunyam jnana karmadi, jnana and karma you keep aside. Okay, jnana and karma. Jnana karma the anavridam. Anukulyena Krishnanu. We have to do the service to Krishna in a favorable manner. It is not like a Kamsa also was thinking about Krishna all the time. Arjuna also was thinking about Krishna all the time. But out of two, who is the great? Arjuna or Kamsa?
Prabhu Arjuna.
Arjuna, because Arjuna was doing it in a favorable manner, but Kamsa wanted to kill Krishna. On that basis, he was thinking about Krishna all the time, which is not recommended by the Shastra and the scriptures. Okay, so we have to think about Krishna all the time in a favorable manner. We have to do the service to Krishna in a favorable manner. Okay, so Anyabhirashita Sunyam, Jnana Karmadi Anavradam, Anukulyena Krishnanu, Seelanam Bhaktir Uttama. That is the Uttama Bhakti. Uttama Bhakti is nothing but pure devotional service. That is what been said here. The pure devotional service is nothing but one who is in full knowledge and always engaged in pure devotional service is the best. Okay, because I am very dear to him, he is very dear to me. Anya Abhilashita Sunyam. So that is how we have to do the bhakti, everything for Krishna, which is very difficult to do, but over a period of time, it is possible to achieve. Okay, the next sloka. Udaraha sarvaye vaite jnani tva atmaiva me matam astitaha sahi yuktatma mame vatmanatmanam gatim mam eva anuttamam, highest. Okay, all these devotees are undoubtedly magnanimous souls, but he who is situated in knowledge of me, I consider to be just like my own self. Being engaged in my transcendental service is sure to attain me, the highest and most perfect goal. The one, yeah, every devotee Krishna likes, okay, but whom he likes the most? One who is in the knowledge of Krishna, one who knows everything about Krishna, of Krishna. So that is what, because he is almost like equal to Krishna, because Krishna gives so much importance to his devotee. So that is the reason he says he will be considered to be just like my own self. Being engaged in my transcendental service is sure to attain me, the highest and the most perfect goal. Okay, this is how Krishna been uh, giving so much importance to the devotee who is in knowledge of Krishna. So this is a very nice sloka. Sadhavo hridayam mahyam sadhuram hridayam tvakam madanya tena jananti naham tebhyo manahabi. Okay. The devotees are always in my heart, and I am always in the hearts of the devotee. The devotee does not know anything beyond me, and I also cannot forget the devotee. There is a very intimate relationship between me and the pure devotees. Pure devotees in full knowledge are never out of spiritual touch, and therefore they are very much dear to me. This happens during the Amrisha Charitra. Hope everyone knows Amrisha Maharaj, correct? That Charitra, everyone knows?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So very great Charitra, like Amrisha Maharaj, who was engaged all of his senses like in serving the devotee. At one point in time, uh, Durvasa Muni came to his kingdom. So Amrisha Maharaj taken the whole Ekadashi, and he was about to break the fast during the Parayana time of the Dwadashi. So at that time, the Durvasa Muni came along with his associates. Then he told that I will go and take the bath in the ocean. So then Amrisha Maharaj said, okay, the prasadam is getting prepared. And Amrisha Maharaj didn't see what to say, like a Durvasa Muni. So Amrish Maharaj used to do Nirjal Ekadashi every time. So you need to break it during the Parayan time, otherwise you will not get the benefit of the Ekadashi. So then he was being consulted by all the ministers. Like ministers are saying, no, you have to break the fast. So take the water only. So water is considered like a breaking the fast or not breaking the fast also. So take it. Then he break the fast with the water. But at the time, Durvasa Muni came back from the bath, and he says, "Okay, how did you dare to break the fast?" He was about to punish Amrish Maharaj. Then immediately Sudarshan Chakra coming to protect his devotee from the Vaikunta, and that Sudarshan Chakra is like a trying to kill, cut the Durvasa Muni's head. So then Durvasa Muni is running towards like a Brahma. Brahma says, I can't help. Like then he's sending to Shiva. Shiva says, no, I cannot help as well. Then he says, okay, now you have to go to Vishnu only. Then he is going to Vishnu. At the time, Vishnu says this sloka, Sadhavo hridayam mahyam sadhunam hridayam tvaham madanya tena jananti naham tebhyo manahabi. So it comes in the Ambrisha Maharaj Charitram from the Srimad Bhagavatam, 9th canto, 4th chapter, 68 sloka. So he says, the devotees are always in my heart and I am always in their heart. Okay, no one can separate both of them. So that is the reason, if something happening to devotee, the Lord's weapon will come and protect. Okay. So then he says, okay, fine. Now Vishnu also says, I can, though I have, I only released the Sudarshan Chakra, but the Sudarshan Chakra I can't retrieve because it went to protect his devotee. So now you need to go and beg the pardon of the Amrisha Maharaj. Then only the Sudarshan Chakra can be retrieved. So then Durvasa Muni goes and requesting the forgiveness um, from whom? The Amrisha Maharaj. Then Amrisha Maharaj hugging him and forgiving him. So that is what been said. Like even in Bhagavad Gita also, Lord says, Shipram Bhavati Dharmatma Shashvatam Shantim Nigachadi Kaunteya Pratijani Name Bhaktya Pranashyadi. When something happens to his devotee, Krishna goes to any extent to protect that devotee. Okay. So even on the war field of Kurukshetra, though Krishna says, I will not lift any weapon, but still he lifted the chariot wheel just to protect Arjuna from Bhishma's anger. Correct? That is the power and the beauty of Krishna, because he cannot tolerate some bad thing or some issues happening for his devotee. He will go and protect at any particular time in any manner. Okay, that is what Krishna's greatness, which is what we are seeing here. Correct? Krishna's greatness. So the one who is in knowledge, like they are the best. That is what Lord says here. Any queries, any feedback, any thoughts to share? See the next sloka. Oh, this is a very important sloka. We'll just see the sloka. Bahunam janvanam ante jnanavam mam prapadyate vasudeva sarvamidim sa mahatma sudurlabhaha. After many births and deaths, he who is actually in knowledge surrenders unto me, knowing to be the cause of all causes, and that is it. Such a great soul is very rare. So one who is in knowledge and surrendering to Krishna is very rare to achieve. That's what Krishna says here. Bahunam janmanamante. Out of many thousand among men, hardly one tries to jnanavan mam prapati. They only one try to surrender unto me. Vasudevaga sarvamidi. They will think Vasudevaga sarvam. He is the cause of all causes. Sa Mahatma. Like that Mahatma is very, very difficult to see. Very rare to see. Okay. That is what Sudurlabha. Durlabha means it is very rare. Okay. Sudurlabha means like a very, very rare to see. This is a by heart sloka. We have to remember the sloka. Next week also we will try to cover, but just get a glimpse of it. What is that? After many births and deaths, who is actually in knowledge surrenders unto me, knowing to be the cause of all causes, and that is it. Such a great soul is very rare to see. Bahunam janmanamante jnanavam mam prapatyade vasudevaha sarvamidi sa mahatma sudurlabhaha. So such mahatma is very, very rare to see. With this, we will try to end the class. Any question, feedback, any suggestion? Hare Krishna. Hope everyone is revising it like at home. Please revise if not done already, because then only these topics will stay with us forever. Don't take it lightly, please. Let me know if any help needed. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, if no further queries, we are good to close. And thanks for joining, and have a wonderful